do this one. We got to AR 25 from casual dailies and other stuff. Adventure rank ascension. The Adventurers Guild has posted an emergency relic commission. The performance of adventurer that takes up the challenge will affect their ranking within the guild. Take your next step towards the stars and the abyss. We're going to get some rewards. Let's go do it. Is there something to... Can we teleport to it? That one. Let's see how we go. And then we'll do the wolf quest. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Maybe that's why I couldn't teleport to it. Clear the ruins. Huge number of monsters establish their camp in the ruins, threatening. They want to have ice and wind. Water, fire, which we kind of have water, fire. They suggest cryo and animo. Okay, well. I can understand cryo maybe, but I'm not, well, I mean, So I'm guessing you can't change your party in there. But I don't want to bring the other guys. Only a suggestion though, right? Okay, let's swap you out for cryo. I can't imagine what we need animo for. If I find something we need it, then we'll just have to go again.
Ready when you are.
But I'm okay having cryo in there. If I find a better cryo, then that would be okay. Or wait, when I say better, one that I like better. No animo, that's fine. Don't need wind. Oh, you do party setup anyway. Maybe I get a wind mage. There's no map. Well, I'm blind. Okay, there is a big guy there though. He's alive in there. And up and running too.
I'll race you there.
Turn around so I can get your shield. Go away. That spin move should not be allowed in games. The move sucks, dude.
Don't be such a brute.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Hey, Dolce. Oh, you're heading into winter? Yeah, we had summer finally hit, and it was with a vengeance. And we've got a little bit of a reprieve at the moment, which is nice. But it won't be forever. It won't last. It won't be long, and the hot stuff will return.
Let the show begin!
Always does.
Dodge this!
I'm going to try and get all the way down here before I fight that mage. If I can fight the mage here.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Let the show begin!
It wasn't also dark. That's one of the. That's why. Like that's the hand in hand with it, right? It's one of the reasons why it's cold, because there's no sunlight, or less of it. You get less. You get little sun because of the distance. Is that the thing? Less time for the day of having the direct sunlight heat up the things that stay warm. Where'd the big boy go? He got lost.
Bet you can't keep up with
Oh, where's your shield? It all burn out, buddy.
Let's dance! Yeah!
He's got no hit points because he's so low level, because I haven't bothered ranking him. Because I've never played. Why did the game suggest cryo for this? Game, why'd you suggest cryo? Why'd you suggest a mano? Animo? Anemo? Amino? I don't know. Wind. Instructions unclear. Please don't be a time limit. 8 minutes, 9 opponents. Let's go for the little guys first.
I'll protect us!
Come a little closer.
The little guys first.
Let the show begin!
Come on.
You're in for a little shock.
See you there.
Can't run from death.
Yeah, why'd they want ice? Jerks, maybe bring low characters. Oh, there's more. Oh. Almost. What do we got here? Hey, ladies, you got 5 6 down normal pool? Ending up being a spear and you were so sad. What color are they on the normal pool? Like is it purple that's 4 or pink or blue? I didn't pay enough attention. Blue are the 3s, right? Or is that to determine the type of thing? Gold, okay. And it was a spear. Who uses spears?
Let's dance!
What are these things?
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Gongli? Yeah, okay. Xiangling's pretty good. I like Xiangling. Okay. Eight minutes. Defeat Electro Hypostasis in 480 seconds. Is there a trick here? Do I need to... I don't really like archer combat. I like it for a specific reason, which is to like target a certain enemy. I prefer the magic. So do you think Amber's better? I think like a Xiangling or...
That's cheating.
I guess like I could... is the overload just too strong? Is that why?
That's cheating. Let it rain.
No. Oh, maybe when he does this.
Let's dance. I'll race you there. That's cheating. Let the show begin. Oh no! Go, Barbara, go!
Barbara's. Barbara's where it's at for this one.
Go, Barbara! Go, Barbara, go!
Destroy the revival. Which one? Which one? What's going on here? Whoa. I have no idea what I need to do. Hopefully I don't have to do that again. Because there's going to be a 4-minute victory, and he went and healed to half. So I'm going to be at 2 minutes by the time I get him back down there. And then I got to do whatever it said. Hey, Warmaster-Khan, I see you there, no sneaky. Oh, you have to use fire there? Okay.
Let's dance! Go, Barbara, go!
Hello and good morning. How you doing, buddy? How's your weekend?
Go, Barbara, go, go, Barbara, go!
Come on, Barbara. Get him. Oh, it's not the...
That was
He's dead.
unexpected.
I thought it was going to be Noelle, because Noelle's normally there, and I was going to put the shield on. Okay, gotta use fire. No, I don't know why you would say that Amber's so good on him. Amber's trash here. Okay, Fire Mage there would have been so strong.
Let the show begin!
As long as he doesn't do that again, we can get an honest fight out of the end of it. There's only one left, so at least it's not coming back with both of them. Yeah, I think anyone that does constant fire or does fire like that would have been great. Barbara was still pretty pro. Thanks for the kind words, man. Won't be a full day to me. I actually have to finish a little bit early today. Not too much, but a little bit. We did some Kerbal yesterday. It was good. We did Ace Attorney yesterday. It was good. Love the story. All the characters are like far up there and stuff. It's great. Fully voice acted by moi, which, you know, it wasn't the greatest, but do we not have to turn that in? That seems good. Yeah, any character that can imbue regular attacks with an element. Yeah. with the trade-off of, like, obviously with Amber, you can do stuff from a much greater range. So there is a trade-off, but it's slow, right? So in that last bit where you needed to kill something really quickly or he heals, having a character that could just, you know, spam damage fire would have just destroyed those. And probably would have destroyed him because he was taking a lot more damage from the fire instead of the fire overload instead of the whatever the water electro does. So that would have been good. Yeah, an elemental increase. Yeah, totally. That's an obvious something that's happening, right? And that's good. All right, let's go to the Wolvenden Kingdom. Apparently, me and Paimon. Did I get to check out the beta for the new Monster Train DLC? I read the patch notes, I watched the VODs, and then I uninstalled Monster Train. So yes, is the short question. I learned my lesson in Slay the Spire after doing enough heart fights to pull out and say I don't want a game that narrows the win condition like that.
Hardly ever come here.
You know, so when I saw the heart fight and the heart shard things, I just wasn't interested. I was scared. When I read the patch notes, I went, oh, I'm not going to like this. So I went and watched some VODs and went, nope, I'm guaranteed I don't like this. All right, well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm not going to dwell on it. We'll move on.
Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge.
Yeah, it happens, right?
Like those super duper massive ones over there.
Slimes with horns. Eek, they've seen us. Prepare for battle.
Heep, dig, hup, dig, here, here, heep, hup, 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 heep, heep, hua.
More slimes. Oh, look, he's got evil eyes on us. Wait, what?
Oh, my Archon!
We're gonna cross swords with Lightning Boy.
Thank you. Ah! Wolves! Run!
Paimon.
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
That's because she's food.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
What's your name?
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
What's with the wolf pack?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I helped you, exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Ah, don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. He's stronger than he looks.
No,
Thanks.
no need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly.
When the
Wait
knights
here. We won't
try
screw
to
this
help.
up. Just watch.
Alright, open inventory. Use a hunting trap to lay down a trap which can't be detected by the boars. Hunting traps cannot attract boars, but boars tend to avoid people and run away in the exact opposite direction. Use this to your advantage and snare them with traps and get more raw meat. Okay, inventory. Is it in the quest item? Alright, if I click use, are we going to put it right down there? Of course we are. Alright, rip that one. Alright, where's the boar? Wait, I could just give him 3 chunks of meat that I already have, right? From killing boars.
Told you we could do it.
Thanks, but wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Oh.
Don't worry, you tried. At least you did better than other night friend, the red one, Bernie girl.
Amber.
If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always
Hey, Beef.
watching.
Yeah, I just ascended, so we're doing. I did the world ascension thing, and so doing the wolves thing now.
What a weirdo. Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
Amber or Shungling? No, it's Amber. She's the only knight of Favonius, right? Find Amber. Amber. I found Amber. Apparently that's not good enough. Alright, let's go make Amber talk to herself. And get the rewards for ascending our world level.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Add Astra and Abby
Welcome
Socks.
to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh. Fine.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Traveler. What a crappy name.
Amber?
His parents must be so unoriginal. Amber, something has come up.
Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
That's not what he said.
on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
I don't think he said that.
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon?
Paimon's been having magic
I have
marshies.
no idea what you're talking about.
Magic Matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver.
Maybe because they're getting
I
hungry.
heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time,
Drunkard
could
Gorge.
you come and check out the situation with me?
Yeah.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Let's go. Drunkard Gorge.
Look, up ahead! Something's happening!
Stupid hilly churls. Hey, they've got someone from our town.
That ain't no wolf pack. Looks like it's the hilly trolls attacking the carts after all.
Huh. Not such a mystery after all. Enough talk. Let's go help out.
Wow, leveling up the world. Yeah. Supposed to get better rewards though, right?
Bless you.
Which ones are the story keys?
Piece of cake.
So, the hilly trolls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly churls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy!
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I'll take a look.
In the quest screen. You get one for every 8 dailies you do, and can hold 3. Don't know.
Today's no good for going out.
I have not unlocked it. Okay then.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Except he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
There's this thing. That was in the bottom. That was the bottom in the bottom in the button in the bottom left. That's them. What are they? Like, it's just the entire story log, right?
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
These claw marks. From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be... Yes, they must be at least
Hey,
2
Method.
meters high.
Paimon, you do know what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
Perhaps it's calcium deficient.
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
Locks at 26. Oh, that's close.
Wolf fur. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say. Could it be
So what
that
do they
they're
do,
from
Ladybug?
somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
A seed.
It's the seed of a wolf hookberry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
All right. Oh, good to see you're no longer paralyzed with fear.
How is your investigation coming along?
Badly. You gave us literally no information.
What? You're standing!
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my
Thankfully.
way back out of the depths of hell. So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
A bit of a jerk.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean.
I agree.
Young people can be so impulsive
Yes, they
sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
Look,
It's
we
no
tell them to
trouble.
social
That's what
distance,
we're
not
here
go to
for.
unnecessary
Even though that guy
events.
really
but
isn't
they
much of a
still get
charmer.
corona anyway because they just won't
Leave it
listen.
to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
Chest. Oh, of course there is.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
The red one, the Bernie girl.
No. This girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupical away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
Check for strange things along the way. Okay. There's a boar. See, this is another good reason to have ammo. Yep. Free boar meat. It's a lot harder to do with the mages. Boars run away.
Blood droplets.
I mean, I did just shoot a boar.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupical blood.
Lupa what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupical is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupical.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence!
He's already gone.
Okay, that is a big claw mark. Wait. Why am I... Oh, I'm wondering why it's coming up with the use revival item, and it's because I have Kaya still in the party from when the dungeon thing said you should take an ice person, which I never used. And I accidentally swapped out to him because I thought it was Noel there, and he died because he's so low rank he doesn't have any hit points. I should go to a tower and get him revived, or revive him and swap him out for Noel. Oh!
Let the show begin!
I like that voice line. Let the show begin. Just the way she says it. It's a good line. Shh. Be very quiet. Okay, so we don't have to engage with that guy, but we probably should. Right? Wow, look. Okay. That's not a wolf mark. I'm sorry. Like... They don't actually drop better loot for being out in the world like this. That world ascension. Yeah, that's a huge claw mark. Hey.
This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
How terrible!
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupical further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Higher level enemies have a chance to drop high tier loot. Oh, okay, but not more. I gotcha. Okay, I'm just gonna res this idiot so I can swap him out of the party.
I will protect you.
Good.
Steady as stone.
Get down. Oh, chest. Oh, got a thing. Oh, okay. Actually, getting green masks and stuff would be kind of cool, right? Because then you can use those. They're like 1-star things, yeah? They're all the way down there. Where are we? We haven't really explored much around here. This is a big arena. Something's going to happen in here. No, supposed to let that run. Early lunch, I think.
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
Conveniently, I already have one.
We're back! we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been brain damaged or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves!
Huh? So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
This is cool.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury. You must clear their name with your sword. Show me what your humans have taught you. Bear your claws of steel.
Let it rain.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
This is cool.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Surrender and you'll be...
Go over the cat! Yeah!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Yeah, no mechanics like Storm Terror. It's a good thing.
Calm!
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword.
Hey man, how you going?
You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone.
Just hanging out? Nice.
And you are Razor's Lupical amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind.
Wait, no ball.
If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf.
Cheer up.
Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey,
Other red girl.
we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Other red girl. Ah. It's complete, eh? Oh, this is like, yeah, this is one of the weeklies, yeah?